Hey guys, well today I went out to start my 4Runner and something new happened. For the first time in 22 years of owning this thing, it wouldn't start up right away. And I was pretty shocked about that. I'll let you hear the situation here. It cranks up, which sounds like it's going to catch, but it doesn't. But then the more you try it, the better it works. And notice the check engine light is on. I have a check light sticker on here because this particular car, there is a mode where you can accidentally leave your lights on and come back out to a dead battery. So always make sure we check the lights before I leave the vehicle. I'm not sure that that's an issue with the car. It might be an issue with how I do things. I haven't quite figured out the exact sequence that causes it yet. Anyway, keep cranking here. It's a little bit painful to listen to. Probably putting a little bit of stress on the starter. Not too worried about that though. So it turns out that this issue is a return of my mice slash rats problem, which ironically occurred just days after I posted the video showing the final solution to the rat problem, which was these green pellets that I put under the dash, or under the hood, I mean, to give them a little final treat, so to speak. So, not knowing what this problem is, I decided to take a look under the hood, thinking that potentially it's a suction leak. So, I'm going to take a look. One thing to notice is right under the engine area, there's a bunch of fuzzy stuff which I had pulled out, and we'll talk about what that is. So there's the rat poison. I've refreshed that with some new poison since I began this process. These things have been pretty effective, but potentially they get stale after a while, and the rats or mice won't eat them. So I poured out some new ones for them. But I think I was too late. Damage has already been done. Also notice that the liner here is missing. Up until a few days ago, there was nothing wrong with my liner. It looked pretty good, but now it looks like this. Got all kinds of weird stuff in there, tears. Looks like paths, like termites have been in there or something like that. What's happened is the mice have gotten in there and tried to get some bedding material out of it. So it's basically ruined. I think I'm going to just leave that out, not try to repair it. It is pretty old anyway. This thing seems to be made out of fiberglass. Not sure that fiberglass makes the best bedding material, but I guess when you're a rat, you take what you can get. Okay, so looks like it's time to look under the hood to see if we can find out what the problem is. My initial guess is it's part of the vacuum system. So took a quick look at that, disconnected a couple hoses, just with the engine running to see if we could see any difference, and nothing was found at this point. Also noticed that a lot of the fiberglass material is down in this section down here, and it's become apparent that this is where some mouse or rat has decided to try to create a nice dry nest out of the rain. I pulled a bunch of that out, and that's what you saw laying on the ground. Right here, okay, we got a problem. This green and brown wire has been eaten through. The black insulation, obvious teeth marks. The green wire has been completely severed. and this is going to need repairing. This wire goes down to the engine temperature sensor, which is mounted in the top of the engine underneath the fuel rail. Fuel rail, by the way, has to be removed in order to get that sensor out. So it's pretty difficult, not that difficult, but it's involved and kind of messy because you get fuel leaks and stuff. You got to tighten that up with some new seals, and I want to avoid that if at all possible. I'd replaced that earlier last year as a regular maintenance on the car. Actually was trying to find the cause of an engine check light, and this was one of the things that I replaced in order to try to track that down, and eventually turned out to be the O2 sensors. But the engine code didn't give a good clue as to what was the actual cause of this. So we're gonna have to look at this engine cover here, this batting that goes up in this. Are we going to replace that or not? I'm probably not going to replace that, at least initially, but I'm a little concerned about what that means for the paint if I ever decide to get that top repainted. We're going to give the rats, we already done that. We'll give them the new dish of poison. Hopefully they'll get attracted to that. Keep them out of here. Not sure why they didn't go for those pellets before, but we got some new fresh ones for them. Hopefully they'll get in there. I don't know if this was squirrels. I think it was probably rats, but we won't know unless I mount a camera up under here to try to see what's going on. So hopefully you don't have a problem like this, or if you do, maybe this is give you an idea where to look. So thanks for watching. Until next time, see you later.